The Metropolitan Police have been extremely busy recently, as they are now, along with everything else, accused of being discriminatory towards the BAME community after Liberty Human Rights Group has confirmed they're taking legal action against the Met over its so-called secret gangs matrix database. The database was established in the aftermath of the London riots in 2001, and Liberty say the database is not only discriminatory but also breaches human rights, data protection requirements and public law principles. Of those on the matrix, 86.5% are listed as black, Asian or other ethnic minority, and 79% are listed as black. Liberty said this was a stark figure considering that only 27% of those convicted of offences related to serious youth offence are black. It added the majority of the people on the matrix, 65%, are considered by the police to be low risk. Liberty has taken on the case action on behalf of Awate Suleiman and community group Unjust UK. Suleiman claims he has been subjected to over-policing since he was a child and has tried to establish since 2019 whether he was on the matrix. No offence, but it clearly wasn't that secretive then, was it? People listed on the database are said to be subjected to a range of enforcement actions including exclusion from benefits, housing and education, as well as increased stop and search. However, the Metropolitan Police, as you would rightly expect, does not tell people if they have been placed on the list, and there is apparently no mechanism to appeal your inclusion on the list or request the data being held about you. Liberty have said that this makes it hard for people on the matrix to challenge their inclusion on it or the accuracy of the data held about them. Secret databases that risk young black men being excluded from society based on racist assumptions are not a solution to serious violence. They are part of the problem, said Lana Adumu, a lawyer at Liberty. The matrix damages communities through division and alienation. We should be demanding better, evidence-based solutions that tackle underlying causes. Back in 2018, the Met was found to have seriously breached data protection laws after an ICO investigation found that they were sharing information with public bodies such as councils and housing associations. Clearly, in an attempt to make things even more difficult for the person that they're targeting, in what I can only deem as a personal attack on them. The report determined that the gang's matrix was too vague when it came to its reasoning behind sharing data with public bodies, and determined that a review was needed around how the information it held was shared. It added that the public bodies receiving the information weren't always aware of how to interpret the data correctly either, which of course leaves the information open to be abused against people and likely used in some instances as a method of reprisal against persons the police have had dealings with. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.